Who's running this circus? That's all I want to ask is who's running this show? I don't know what's going on. Hey, Gary Werperman and my good friend Jonathan Sippas, former head coach of Wisconsin women's basketball as well as George Washington University. Coach, welcome, and thanks for spending your Thanksgiving weekend with us.
Hey, after a big day of eating yesterday, I'm excited to have a big day of basketball today. So great matchup here with Eisenhower and Hartford, and a really good early season test for both teams.
Well, let's just jump right into it. I mean, thoughts coming in. We did not much of a pregame just because we're kind of running from one game to the next, but thoughts coming in?
Yeah, Hartford's a little bit down, out a couple players. We'll see Caitlin Knudsen in the second half, but obviously without Becca Steckman the rest of the season. So,
oh no!
Yeah, she's going to be out for the year, and so Coach Daniels is talking about they need to be able to play fast, and they got to stay out of foul trouble. But right away,
I don't know who 23 is. It's not on my roster.
Wonderful. But you made a 3, so there we go. 3-0 Eisenhower to get started with things, though.
Coaches, we really got to have these rosters updated on With Sports if you haven't, because, I mean, it just really handcuffs us.
I'm going to go with Samuelson by process of elimination there, Coach.
It's actually Caitlin Nee.
It is Caitlin Nee?
Number 23. Okay. She was listed as number 12.
Okay.
She's now apparently 23.
And 42 has a different.
42 is now 34, Maya Samuelson. Good gracious. Whatever happened to keeping the same number year over year?
Yeah, I don't know.
Basket good. That one is Lexi Bugowski. At least that one's the same.
Yep. So 5-0 quickly for Eisenhower. But there's the freshman, McKenna Christian, 24 points in her first game. Right out of the start, very talented freshman.
Now, I hear she's got like Big Ten offers already.
She's being recruited really hard. Not only Big Ten, Big 12, major conference offers. Amazing, obviously, the opportunity to be seen on the summer. In the summer, plays with Wisconsin Lakers.
Shot no good. Knee on the rebound. 5-0 Ike. 16-13 to go, first half. Get the scoreboard up for you all here in a second.
Yeah, you can tell Eisenhower does a great job moving without the basketball. You have a Meyer there on the basket to push it out to a 7-0 lead, but again, they've got really good length.
Well, it's Scott Clausen, new head coach for New Berlin Ike this year, taking over for Andy Monfrey. Shot is no good. Joel Clausen, beg your pardon. I'm thinking of Scott Herrick. Joel Clausen. Okay. Not like he's not a legend or something. Basket is good and foul. Bryn Furstenberg on the hoop. Coach, I always know players better than I know coaches, so. Ike up 9-0.
Yeah, you could tell. Playing with great intensity, moving the ball. Every possession, almost every player's touched it. And, just changing side to side. Not a lot of attacks off the dribble unless they're going to the hoop. Early timeout by Hartford and Coach Daniels try to get this slowed down a little bit. And hopefully after this free throw can convert on the other end.
This is game 3 of 23. You heard it right, 3 of 23. New Berlin, Eisenhower, and Hartford. On the other network, just finishing up, Whitefish Bay leading Whitnall 64-44. That one late in the second half. Ed Rowie and Ron Gavinsky on the call. Free throw in and good. $10-0. It took them 2.5 minutes to get 10 points. That shot no good.
Good offensive rebound. That's the way to get, when somebody's on a scoring run, how do you manufacture points? Transition, offensive rebounds, get the free throw line. Again, good rebound by the shout out to the laser bro, Brooke Lazaris, as their staff refers to her, but did a good job getting an offensive rebound, and hopefully we'll be able to get Hartford on the board here.
I owe you all a scoreboard. It's coming. Just hang on. As you guys know, I say one miracle at a time here.
Unfortunately for Hartford, both shots no good from the free throw line. Good free throw break there by Eisenhower, trying to get a quick basket up the sideline. Hartford does a good job of taking it away. Here we go, a little Iverson set into a ball screen for Eisenhower, and then a really nice down screen into a cross screen. Pass inside, good move. Lexi Bogajski cannot finish, but excellent execution by Eisenhower. Good drive, and the freshman Christian with her first basket, and Hartford's on the board.
And the scoreboard is on the screen, 10-2. Coach, what do you think of this 27-inch monitor I got for you today?
It's distracting. I will say that. It's gorgeous, but I'm more of old school.
Three-point shot is good. Who was that?
That was Hunter.
Hunter Kamor. 13-2, Ike.
Casey Kratz can't get the jumper to go, and again, Ike doing a great job moving the ball. A little blur screen on the hard drive there.
From the corner, got it.
First and
Holy
bird.
smokes.
She's up to
Break
6.
up the Lions, 16-2. With 13:53 to go. I don't know, their shooting percentage has got to be 90%.
Yeah, and that was the thing, Coach Clausen talked about before the game was he felt like in the Union Grove game they didn't maybe move the ball as effectively as they would have liked.
There's a three.
Casey Kratz.
Casey Kratz for three.
Hartford trying to get some full court pressure. Coach Daniels talked about trying to cause chaos. And Coach Daniels came over from Germantown.
Yes.
As an assistant there.
Second year now as head coach at Hartford. Pass down in the corner. Boy, they move the ball around so well. That's trademark Eisenhower. That's what they do. I mean, it's been that. I mean, Gary Schmidt had him. It was like a machine.
Yeah, no question. Yeah, and there's four. That's 4 ball side changes in one possession right there. Trying to get the quick post up for Bryn Furstenberg, but
12:52 to go, first half. 16-5 Ike, and that's going to be a foul on the floor. Final score: Whitefish Bay 66, Whitnall 44. Inbound for Eisenhower, leading by 11. Nice pass, good entry pass.
Great cut to the backside there.
Caitlin Nee, 5 points for Caitlin. 18-5 Lions. Coach, defensively, what's Hartford got to do to slow this train down?
Well, they haven't got many touches in the paint. They've settled on perimeter jumpers, and again, they did get to the free throw line the one time. They've got to figure out how to get some easy baskets, which is obviously easier said than done. Again, you can't take what's going on the defensive end down to the offensive end. Every possession's a new one, and even though Eisenhower has played phenomenally offensively, they're not gonna shoot that same percentage for the whole game. So again, better job this possession. Unfortunately, led to a turnover, but they at least got 2 drives where they got the ball in the paint to try to break the Eisenhower defense down.
Under 12 minutes, 18-5 Ike. This could be the longest they've went without a shot here so far. Fakes the pass, Kreisler goes up and partially blocked.
Yeah, I'd like to see Christian either shoot that on the catch and shoot or rip it through. The one dribble allowed the defense to come out and make it more contested. she's gotten on the board with one jumper, but she's 0 for 3 from the three-point line, so maybe differentiate a little bit there.
3-point shot, got it!
Yeah, it's
Bugoski again, 5 points for Lexi, 21-5 Ike. Well, of course, Coach Monfrey took Eisenhower all the way to the state semifinals last year. Lost to a really, really good Reedsburg team, but that team I thought did super well, the Eisenhower team, and Coach Monfrey did a really nice job coaching that group up the last couple of years. Stepped away this year, and Joel Clausen taking over. There's Christian for 3.
Again, a little bit better shot, more catch and shoot on that one off the out-of-bounds play. And here we see Hartford trying to pick up. Again, Coach Daniels talked about causing chaos to comfort. Was his saying. They just feel like with the lack of depth maybe they have right now, they've got to be able to do that to have a chance today.
Oh, you really got to hold Ike to one shot. 21-8 out of bounds. You can't have turnovers like that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that one just because, again, I think that's part of their tempo. Throwing it ahead. It's not a live ball turnover. Obviously, you don't have any turnovers, but allows them to set their press. We'll see how Eisenhower breaks the press here in similar fashion in the half court. Did a good job passing through it.
3-pointer, boom. Mary Kowitz for 3. I don't even have her on my roster at all.
She gets her own little spot down.
Yeah. (24-8) Ike. That shot mercifully no good, but kind of Christian on the rebound for Hartford. Coach Daniels' orange shirt is about burning my eyeballs out, by the way. That thing, he can go hunting with that thing.
Well, we're in deer season.
It is
right
deer
now,
season, I guess,
so
right?
Nobody's going to shoot at it. So. Unlike on my drive in this morning, I went by some spots. I'm making sure nobody was shooting in my car.
9:42 remaining, 24-8. Eisenhower has been all Ike in his first half.
Yeah, and that's a hard turnover because it's live ball directly to Ike.
From the wing for 3, no. Boy, nice clear out. Rebound 21, who I don't have. That's Morgan Shepard. I have her as number 15, so it's 21. 3, yes.
Again, Komitz.
Mary Kowitz again.
Excuse me.
6 points for Mary. It's 27-8. Eisenhower by 19.
6 threes in the first half already. 18 of their 27. Good defense on the drift pass.
Well, you were right, Coach. Losing Becca Steckman is a huge hit for this Hartford team. And, Becca, just a really great athlete, a terrific soccer player. And so that's really tough for Hartford not having Becca this year.
Yeah, and they'll get Caitlin Knudsen in the second half, Coach Daniels said, so hopefully that'll give them a lift too as they can get through hopefully the next 8.5 minutes. But really good steal by Hartford.
And blocked.
Maddie Roll with the steal, unable to finish. Good defense, good hustle.
We had a nice hustle by Shepard getting down there and knocking the ball away. (27-8) with 8:33 to go in the first half. If you're watching live, let us know where you're watching from and who you're tuning in to watch today.
Again, that's 2 for 2 for Christian off of a under out of bounds set. She takes the ball out and they reverse it and she gets a double screen on the weak side. Good job of Hartford moving the ball quickly so they can get it to her. She's open off the second screen.
Our buddy Drew Pellin is on. Mark Terrian checking in. He's got a couple of redheads that are pretty darn good basketball players.
Good extra pass.
Rebound, no good. From the corner for three. Got it! Wow! Maya Samuelson for three. Everybody is scoring. 30-11 Ike.
Well, the activity, I really like Lexi Bogajski's just athleticism, understanding of the game. She caught it near the rim but was under the basket, kicked it back out. She's got really good length. I really like her as, somebody who can, extend the defense and do a lot of things from that off-guard spot.
Timeout, Eisenhower. Quick break. You're watching the KM Thanksgiving Classic presented by Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Back coming out of the timeout, Eisenhower has the ball going the length of the floor, and as they have for the whole first half, Hartford will come back in their full court pressure. Trap here in the corner again. Eisenhower's done a great job of going middle, reverse, sideline, seeing if they can get a cutter deep. This time they go cross court. Three-pointer no good by Bogajski, but again, ball touched almost every player on Eisenhower on the floor that time in the press break, and a shot that she's very capable of knocking down. Kratz takes it baseline. Unfortunately, it's blocked inside. Eisenhower brings it down, crosses half court, and they'll attack Hartford's man-to-man defense.
30-11, 7 minutes exactly to go first half, and now a foul on the floor.
And that'll be Laserborough. Brooke Lazarus' second. So she'll head to the bench for Coach Daniels, replaced by Jordan Vogel.
Inbound pass, Shepard. Good rotation, three. That was short.
Well, and the irony is that's the exact same out-of-bounds play Hartford's run and gotten Christian two good looks from the three-point line. So imitation, the strongest form of flattery. So great drive that time by Morgan Shepard. And she gets the little jumper outside the block to go.
32-11. First two for Shepard. .625 to go. Oh, Eisenhower so aggressive on defense.
Yeah, really good cut by Braun, and Christian made a nice backdoor pass, but credit Eisenhower's help side defense for coming over and closing up what looked like it could be a chance to get a layup.
6:08 remaining first half, 32-11. Ike.
It's making me work.
Coates again for three.
But again, all started by Shepard's penetration to get to the lane. And again, every one of the Eisenhower players on the perimeter ready to shoot it. Hands ready, knees bent. So all they have to do is catch and put it up. So.
Well, and you could thank Coach Monfrey and, of course, Coach Clausen. I mean, that's just solid teaching. I might as well throw Coach Schmitz in while you're at it.
There you go. So, again, as we talked about, there's 7-3 of the first half.
5:33 left first half, 35-11. Eisenhower, biggest lead of the day, 24 points.
Actually, they're 8-3, excuse me.
Well, the other W7 Network coming up next, Oregon Oconomowoc. Live here from Kettle, Moraine. Pass ahead, off the glass and in. Ava Meyer.
Yeah, that's the danger of live ball turnovers right there, especially at the top of the key. Immediately led to the breakout layup by Meyer.
37-11. Do not adjust your set. That is the right score. I would say I'm surprised, but not surprised. I mean, surprised, that Hartford has struggled as they have, but not surprised that New Orleans Eisenhower has played as well as they have in the first half. I mean, it's just a solid program. They don't rebuild; they just reload every year.
Well, and second game for both teams, and first game both teams have played at this time of day. I think that's something.
Yeah, that's a little different, isn't it?
Is to get ready for that. So. Coach Daniels will use it as a teaching experience. Obviously, second half he'll be able to have an additional body. So, but Christensen knocks both free throws down. Good to see her differentiating. And right back into the full court press, and they get a deflection. So again, trying to cause some of that chaos. They've just got to chip away. And again, early season game. Nobody's going to the state tournament today.
Right,
so
right.
It's
November.
Yes.
Everybody gets things they can work on after today.
Really good interior screening that time for Eisenhower. Inside out, kick out three, no good.
Knocked out back to Ike. Don't give them two chances. Barely give them one.
Well, they do a great job in their motion. It's not just people are making basket cuts, but also watching as somebody makes a basket cut, the next person's filling the opening in, coming to the top.
Foul on 5. That's Casey Kratz on the foul. 4:33 left first half. 37-13. Ike. Banking hours on Black Friday. Hunter Comer takes advantage, and it's 40-13.
Both teams will talk about that inbounds play at halftime, since we're 3 for 4 of people running that. So Skylar, make sure I say Votow, unable to put that one in, and ball goes out of bounds. We'll see here again. Can Hartford get something going off their full court press? Get a deflection, but it stays with the Lions.
Ike with their biggest lead, 27 points, 40-13 with 4:06 to go first half. I believe both of these teams are just here today. Just one game for both of these teams. Ava Meyer, why not? Shot no good, rebound Hartford. Kratz pull up, kick out 3, long. Weak side rebound, Orioles. And stolen. You got to keep that ball up high. You get at chest level, they're going to be poking at it.
Good hustle that time by Hartford. They got beat in transition after the rebound by Eisenhower, but were able to recover and deflect the ball out of bounds.
Coach, here's the other thing about this Ike team. They're all juniors and seniors. I mean, at least from what I see, I could be wrong, but it's a very veteran-laden team.
Well, and that's where you see they run the same out-of-bounds play, but this time the second screener, Lexi Bagarski, is able to slip it, and as she slips it, they hit her on the pass. She gets fouled, and we'll end up with 2 free throws.
First one good. One more for Lexi. Braylon Torres from KM here watching. Her and Lexi are buddies. Saw Braylon this morning. 41-13, 3:25 remaining.
Good pressure. Ball gets picked up. Ike denies the ball all over the place, especially one pass away. And again, even that's
drive
a great
and
move.
Shot and basket. Casey Kratz. And now a steal by Kratz. Looked for the foul, didn't get it, out of bounds. Hartford ball.
Well, and I think Hartford hopefully can get a third scoring punch right now. Kratz has 5 and Christian has 10. So hopefully they can get some of the other teammates involved here. Another good drive by Kratz right there. Back-to-back
Casey
baskets.
again. And now a steal, and shot, and 3. Guess who? Casey Kratz again.
She's on her own 7-0 run right there.
41-20. Nice pass. Let the defender go by and put it in off the glass. Bryn Furstenberg. 43-20, 2:24 remaining, first half. And traveling, it'll be Ike ball.
Yeah, good to see Eisenhower battle back after the Kratz 7-0 run herself. Break the press and get a layup on the other end.
Nice look. Furstenberg, what a really nice pass by Bryn.
Yeah, and I think there's a little bit, Bagaiski trying to figure out whether to put it off the glass or lay it up over the rim, kind of got caught halfway in between.
23-point lead for Eisenhower, 1:56 to go, first half. Drive off the glass. That's uncontested. I mean, that's just finding an opening and exposing it. Caitlin Nee on the hoop. 45-20. You better get your calculator ready, Coach. We got a heck of a first half scoring recap coming.
Absolutely. Try to get this Eisenhower roster figured out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, it looks pretty good. That shot off the mark, it's her own rebound. How does that happen? I mean, it comes out long, but still. Ava Meyer to Bogowski. Inside, great look. Furstenberg from Comer.
Comer did a great job
nice.
of throwing that high-low after the ball got reversed, and Furstenberg got her work done early and had the seal up the
Travel.
lane.
Jordan Vogel. In the corner, yes. Bryn Furstenberg.
She's up to 11, and we're halfway to 100. Great block on the other end, and they're out in transition again. Furstenberg's going to end up being the recipient of it right there. But it all started with the block by Lexi Bogaiski. I apologize.
Yeah, it's a tough one. 52-20, runner, got it.
See, Ike will try to get the last shot of the half here.
Maddie Roll on the basket for Hartford. Oh, Ava Meyer, get out! Well, a first half shooting clinic, no charge, courtesy of the New Berlin Eisenhower Lions.
11 three-pointers.
Good gracious, your halftime score, New Berlin Ike 55, Hartford 22. We need a break. Coach is got to work up some numbers, get some spreadsheets going to get the totals here. We'll be back with your first half numbers. Get ready for the second half. You're watching the KM Thanksgiving Classic on W. Halftime score, New Berlin Eisenhower 55 and Hartford 22. Coach, I assume you probably have writer's cramp from totaling up the first half numbers. What do you got for us?
Well, I think for Eisenhower, obviously, you'll see a lot of college games that don't have 11 three-pointers in the whole game, and they get 11 in the first half. Led by Furstenberg with 15. Second, Kometz had 9, all of her points on 3 threes. Komar had 8 points. Meyer had 7. Bagayski had 6. Nee had 5. Samuelson with a 3-pointer with 3, and Shepard with 2 for 55 first half points. On the other side, Hartford had 3 people in the scorebook with Christensen and Kratz, each with 10, and that late basket by Maddie Roll gave her 2 for a total of 22. So again, in the second half, we'll have an opportunity to see number 2, Caitlin Knudsen from Hartford, to hopefully give them a little bit more of a scoring punch. Averaged 8 points a game last year, shot 40%, made 10 threes, just to help combat that. And again, I think you're working both teams on what you can do better yourself here in the second half, not all of a sudden figure out how you're going to have a 33-point change.
Right.
But really be able to do. Again, Eisenhower moved the ball so effectively, scored in transition. You sit there and when you read off that type of balance for the 55 points, again, the consistency, that was the concern. Coach Daniels had from a depth standpoint. He knew Eisenhower would be much deeper. I don't imagine we'll see 11 three-pointers in the first half.
Well, I was just wondering that. I mean, to be curious to see what the halftime break does for this team. Does it cool them down? It's usually what you see, but I'll be curious to see how they open up the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I don't think that they didn't take 35 of them in the first half.
Right,
They
that's
took
right.
Good shots, and they balanced it, I thought, and got to the free throw line. So we'll see. Obviously, their offense was really, really effective. Can they continue that? Can Hartford, help combat that a little bit and get on a little bit of run of their own?
Ready for the second half. Hartford with the ball to open the second half. 55-22, your halftime score in favor of Berlin Eisenhower.
Same starters on both ends.
Kratz and 1.
Great start for Hartford.
Uh-oh, the referees in the stands have started. You're up 31. You're fine. 55-24. Free throw short. Rebound, Ike.
I've never seen a game where it doesn't go from 3 officials to greater than 3 officials, no matter what the score is. So
Eisenhower ball.
really good screen-to-screen action that time. Cross screen into the down screen.
Hunter Comer for 3. That's 11 points for Hunter.
And we're at 12.
Maybe they will get to 11 in the second half.
Good drive. Emily Braun with her first basket of the game there. Good hard straight line drive.
Just the ball movement by Eisenhower is just so solid.
Yeah, you don't see them take it on the reversal and dribble it back to the same side.
No. I mean, there's a purpose to everything.
Kids are moving into the spot. If they're not set, they put it back down.
Nice
Great
pass.
backdoor cut.
Wow. Great pass from Lexi Bogowski to Bryn Furstenberg. 60-24. 26, beg your pardon. That shot no good. Rebound, Ike.
Missed her on the rim run there.
Well, Comer thought about taking that one. Pass inside, foul.
Really impressed with Furstenberg's understanding
Yes.
of where to get position. Hartford's fronting. She gets the high-low. She works her defender up the lane, gets her hand for a good target, can get that shot to go, but got the free throw, or got we at the free throw line.
First one in and good. Second one off the right side. Rebound, Hartford. 61-26. Drive, no good by Kratz on the shot. Rebound, Ike. Again, it's one and done. That's kind of been the theme here. Hartford offensively. Great look.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how you do it. I don't know what else to say.
Caitlin Nee set that one up for Furstenberg to be able to finish. She's got five of their 8 points here in the second half. She's up to 20 now.
63-26.
It's high-level math I just did right there.
That was really good.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
Yeah, counting by fives.
Right off the cuff. Look at that. Who says coaches can't do math?
I got a pharmacy degree. I can count.
Hunter again for 2, 65-26. Well, Ike fans watching, you got to be pleased with what you're seeing so far. I'll tell you that.
Great finish on that by Skylar Voten. Her first 2 points of the game.
Eisenhower just patiently working that rotation. 3, got it! Hunter Comer again for 3.
I think really good for the people watching and younger players. A hard left-hand drive, but Furstenberg knew exactly where her teammate was going to be in the corner, and Hunter was set right up, to be able to shoot that knockdown. Again, her second 3 of the half. We're up to 13 on the 3-point meter.
I mean, this is just impressive. Drive, and I love just take it right at him, every time, right at him. No hesitation. Caitlin Nee went right to the rack when she saw it, and she'll go to the line now for 2. Coach Berlin Eisenhower has done one thing wrong in this span of this entire game. Do you know what that is? They went down the wrong hallway at halftime to go to the locker room.
I don't know. I think they were trying to see our setup over here.
That is the only thing that's gone wrong for Eisenhower is they went down the wrong hallway.
It didn't seem to affect them coming out in the second half here. They have already got 15 points on the board, and we're not even 4 minutes in.
Make it a hundy tonight.
Do I get a free Chick-fil-A sandwich out of that if they get 100 somehow?
You know what? I'll tell you what. I've never done a game where a team scored 100 points. Ever.
Well,
we could be seeing history tonight.
Furstenberg can't get that one to go down off the rim run. And right back at it, Hartford. Christian's first shot of the second half goes to the offhand.
Well, you got to commend the Eisenhower defense. They've really shut down McKenna Christian.
Yeah, I mean, she's got 10 points, but again, she hasn't got them in waves.
Right.
Good
nice step through. And one. Jordan Vogel.
I think that might be the laser bro, though.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Brooke Lazarus on the basket.
Chance to get an old-fashioned 3-point play here.
Just rims out. 70-30. 13:30 remaining.
See right away out of the dribble drive offense there.
3. Did that get glass? Did I see that?
No,
okay.
I think that was straight in. That's the 14th. But again, the dribble drive offense with a double blur screen. And what we're talking about is when two teammates cut through to run interference for the ball handler to try to get downhill. And almost at times you're running your own defender into her teammate to try to create that type of interference. And again, the drive made the defense pause, kick to the corner, and Furstenberg's able to knock the 3 down. She's up to my favorite number, just like the shoes I'm wearing today, Gary. She's at Jordan number right now.
23 for Bryn Furstenberg. Break up the Lions, baby. This team can roll. 73-30.
and Coach Paulson talked about there were definitely some nerves in their Union Grove game. Especially when they score 56 for the game, or 57, they score 55 in the first half.
Yeah.
Not a lot of nerves today we've seen. So great battle inside by both teams there.
Nee and Lazarus going at it. Reminder coming up following today's game, the Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game. I don't think we can go wrong. I think we're going to be in good shape, whatever we do with that.
Somebody's going to go home with a great Jolly Good T-shirt today.
Block, great block. Bugowski, and she's fouled. Frustration foul by Brooke there.
Yeah.
12:26 remaining. Coming up next, Wanakee and Pius.
Caitlin Knudsen in for the first time. Let's see if she can give them a lift.
Ike is going to clear their bench.
Yeah, they're going to have a shift change coming up.
That one does not go in. News alert, breaking news. Skip pass. Oh, gee.
Everybody touched it on that. If this shot
Just
goes in,
beautiful.
everybody touched it inside out.
I could watch this kind of basketball all day long. It's just fun to watch as a fan. Nice drive and step and finish by McKenna Christian.
Her first basket of the second half. Good to see her put the ball on the ground, differentiate. She had, a couple threes in the first half.
That's too easy. Bugowski on the basket and timeout Ike for substitution. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the KM Thanksgiving Classic on W7, presented by Jolly Good Soda.
W7's got it right. Covering girls' high school sports all the time. 100% free, 100% live. W7 for the girls all day and night. W7 Productions. From golf, volleyball, his girls sports in Wisconsin. W7 Productions. Basketball, softball, W7 for the girls.
Jealous of his sweatshirt.
75-32, 11:39 to go with this one.
Well, this second group played a lot. 4 of the 5 played in the first half for Eisenhower, including Komitz, who had 9 points.
Shot no good, rebound Ike.
Morgan Shepard was on the floor as well. She's back in.
'21. I got to pull up my Ike roster here. I don't know.
I wrote
who's who in
some
the
of our
zoo.
people in here. So we have McCormick Salkic in for the first time, as well as Kendall Witt.
Kendall Witt is Scott Witt's daughter.
Okay.
Runs Wisconsin Impact and also head boys basketball coach for New Berlin Eisenhower. Great friend of ours. Christian for 3 off the glass, no good. Rebound Ike.
And still, even with that second unit in there, Eisenhower able to keep him to 1 shot. Same ball movement we saw with the starting 5.
It's the same. With the left.
Komitz with their first 2-point field goal.
11 points for Mary Kowitz.
It's good. I'm pretty good at getting that wrong every time. So, good rebound by Mary right there after her basket.
77-32, a 45-point lead for New Berlin Eisenhower.
Shepard on the bounce there, gets in the lane. Again, kick out.
From the corner, no. Rebound Eisenhower. Again, just so aggressive at the rim and just on the offensive boards. Shepard on the drive, kick, 3, short. That was Shea Psyche.
With that last basket, Kowitz is becomes the third double-digit score for Eisenhower.
Wonder if that's Brody Psyche's sister. Brody Psyche was a heck of a football player for New Berlin. Eisenhower was part of a state runner-up team. (77-32) with 9:18 remaining. Drive, shot, no good.
Knudsen in the game in the second half.
That shot off the mark. Rebound off her hands. That was 15, Maddie Utek. And it's Eisenhower ball. 9:07 to go. 77-32. Morgan Shepard out of bounds. It'll be Hartford ball.
Yeah, they got caught that time after the drive. They had three people within about 3 to 4 feet of each other. The spacing broke down, and again, that ended up causing the turnover.
8:46 remaining, 77-32. Knudsen thought about it, didn't take it. Dribble drive down, double teamed. Just no space.
Yeah, Eisenhower, great on-ball defense and other people in the gaps. Switching on the ball screen right there.
And again, this is the second unit.
Yeah, and Coach Clausen clapping for their effort.
Maya Samuelson played really nice defense right in front of us, just hustling. Great defensive position and just moving her feet laterally.
Yeah, and Kendall Witt ends up getting the steal after a phenomenal defensive possession.
Shepard drives.
Good drive.
Kratz knocks it out.
Yeah, better defense by Kratz as she got by her, was able to tip it out from behind. The Wisconsin running clock rules in effect, Gary.
That's right. You're right. I did not realize that. So, yeah, we're on a running clock. 100 is going to be tough now.
Yes.
Well, someday it'll happen. Monona Grove got to 96. That was the closest we've. That's when McKenna Warnock was playing.
Yeah, McKenna's had a great career so far at Iowa.
She sure has.
More to come.
From the corner, no good. Rebound, Hartford, pass ahead. Great defense. Mary Coates, she was a nice game. Oh, smart. Shea Psyche.
Yeah, great to see her in the scoreboard.
79-32. .640 remaining. Blocked and a foul. That'll be on 34, Samuelson.
Foul to number 21, Morgan Shepard. That's her second.
Actually, Shepard on the foul, beg your pardon.
At the line is number 3, Maddie Roll.
I was just watching Psyche's layup on the replay here. Just really nice and composed as the defenders flew by.
Lily Foyt in the game for the first time for Hartford.
Maddie Roll on the free throws. 1 for 2. (79-32) Eisenhower. 5:48 remaining. Drive and 2 points.
She keeps scoring enough to make sure that I get her name right, I think. She's up to 13.
81-32 Ike.
Good extra
Great
pass.
ball movement. Short on the shot. That was Samuelson.
But the right play. Kick ahead, to the corner to the wing when the defense dropped in. And, again, another line change now for Eisenhower.
They're going to be bringing in their 7th graders pretty soon. 81-32, 5:13 to go. Time out of the floor. You're watching the KM Thanksgiving Classic on W7 Live, presented by Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
(81-32), 5:13 remaining. Ike with the third group in now.
Yes, we've got Schromer, Galen, McCormick, Bonin, and Grajecka.
That shot is short. That was nice hustle by Sidney Bonin. Again, to your point, Coach, I mean, nothing changes. It's the same, maybe not at the speed as the first group, but all the movements are still the same.
Yeah, running the 5-out, dribble drive, motion offense. Again, good job, and should be baseline, great backdoor cut. Shot from Schomer doesn't end up going down, but again, the right play. Good execution by Ike with the new group coming in.
Drive to the hoop, and that's been Hartford's day here today.
Yeah, Knudsen can't get the shot to go down.
That one is no good. That was number 1, Elena Push.
And so here with the Hartford subs in, we've got Knudsen, Push, making sure Foyt. Roll stays on the floor. And
again, Eisenhower just looking for an opening here. Sammy Galian has it stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the third Steckman, by the way. So Becca's the middle and was the first one.
Oh. And on cue, Christina Steckman takes a 3. It doesn't go down.
That's a Steckman right there.
She battles for it and gets her own rebound.
They're all tough as nails. Clock continues to run, 81-32, with 3:13 remaining. Coming up, the Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game. I think we mentioned this on the first game, but the coaches from each team choose the other team's MVP for the game. Then we pick our own player of the game. It'll be somebody different from one of those players. So at the end of the day, 3 kids get rewarded today.
Yeah, 3 T-shirts.
Yeah. Everybody wins. Michaela Bolds won it for West Allis Central, our first ever. We got that on photo. We'll get that up on social. 2:40 to go. 81-32. 3. No. Rebound, Orioles.
Well, I think it's safe to say the Lions probably aren't going to hit 3, have a second half of 11 threes, but they hit 3. 14 for a game is a great number.
That's a good number for sure.
It's not going to come out for play.
81-32 with 2:07 to go.
Good hands by Eisenhower on the drive-in kick, but the ball's back stays with Hartford. Again, Eisenhower defensively has really kept them out of the lane.
Long shot by Steckman is no good. 1:49 to go, 81-32. Coming up next for us will be Pius and Wanakee. That's I believe it's a 1 o'clock start, or 1:15 maybe.
1:30, Gary.
1:30, even better.
You're just anxious to get to that next game.
I know. I'm having a great time here today. And a steal by Knudsen to the hoop for 2.
You can see she's going to add to their team and she'll be able to play a full game.
Caitlin, the senior.
Got good athleticism, did a good job on that anticipation.
81-34, down to a minute to go.
You know, what's really common, and obviously the direction, the highest levels in the NBA and the WNBA, it's for Eisenhower, it's layups and threes.
Yeah.
Out of their motion. If they don't have an open look, they're going to put the ball on the ground and get somebody an open look or get all the way to the rim. Good
nice pass. Knudsen. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound, Ike. That was Sidney Bonin on the rebound. Now we're going to have a jump ball. 25 seconds and counting. We'll take a break after this game. Come back with our Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game. Stick around for that. And then we'll break the live stream and come back at 1:30 for Pius and Wanakee. At the buzzer, no good. Final score, New Berlin Eisenhower 81, Hartford 34. You have been watching the KM Thanksgiving Classic presented by Chick-fil-A on W7 Live, presented by Jolly Good Soda. We'll be right back with our Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game. Three, two. W7 Live, we are back with our Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game. It is Hunter Komar from New Berlin Eisenhower. Hunter, nice game today.
Thank you.
You guys made 11 three-pointers in the first half, 3 in the second half for 14 total. You guys got a lot of sharpshooters.
Yeah, we really focus on that in practices, and it's good to see that everyone was making their shots.
It's a different look, obviously, this year with Coach Clausen. Tell me what that's been like for you guys, adjusting to that and adjusting to kind of the new.
Interesting to see his side of the game and to learn and like execute perfectly.
And it's a lot of precision, isn't it? I mean, the motion offense, the way you guys run it, I mean, everybody's got to be where they're supposed to be, and you have to trust that they're going to be there because generally the passes get there before the player does.
I know. That's something that we just kind of been taught, and it just works out.
Do you like playing that kind of game?
Yeah, I do. It just keeps the ball moving, and it's great chemistry between all of us, and it really works well.
Do you guys feed off each other? Like when, I know, who was it? Mary made a couple threes, and then you came right back, and then Bryn had. Did you guys kind of feed off each other? Is that fair to say?
Yeah, our energy just feeds right off of each other. We see one person make a shot, and the next, like the rest of us will just make it. It'll just go in like that.
What do you like about this team?
I love that everyone is just so easy to play with each other, and it's just like we're all such good players, and we're friends outside of the game. That's just, we bond together.
That's awesome. Hunter Komar is our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. I didn't prepare Hunter for this last question, so I'll have to help her with it if she doesn't know it. Do you know the answer? Here we go. So Hunter Komar from New Berlin Eisenhower, player of the game, 81-32, Ike with the win. Hunter, everything W7 does, we do.
For the girls.
There you go. We'll be back with our next game. You've been watching W7, the KM Thanksgiving.